It was a bright and hopeful spring morning in May 1846, when a group of 87 souls, families, single men, and women, set out from Illinois, eager to start a new life in the golden fields of California. The promise of prosperity in the West had captivated their imaginations, and like thousands of others, they were willing to endure the perilous journey across the continent. Little did they know, the Donner Party would become synonymous with one of the most harrowing tales of survival and tragedy in American history. At the helm of the ill-fated expedition were George Donner and James Reed, two men who believed they had found a shortcut to save time. They chose to follow a new route known as the Hastings cutoff, which promised a faster passage through the mountains. Unfortunately, Lansford Hastings, who promoted the route, had never actually traveled it himself and greatly underestimated the challenges of the pass. It turned out to be more dangerous and difficult than anyone could have anticipated, and as the Donner Party pressed forward, they were stepping into an unimaginable nightmare. By the time they reached the Sierra Nevada mountains in the fall of 1846, the group realized they were already running out of time. The early onset of winter and the heavy snowstorms trapped them at Donner Lake in California. Their wagons and supplies were buried by snow, and they were now stranded in one of the most remote, inhospitable places imaginable. It was too late to turn back, but too early to endure a winter in the mountains. By October 31st, the first snowstorm hit. Temperatures plunged and the situation grew grimmer by the day. At this point, their only hope was to wait for rescue or somehow find a way out. However, without proper clothing, food, or adequate shelter, every passing hour brought more desperation. As November passed and December came, the group found themselves in a near-impossible situation. The Sierra Nevada, once a beautiful range, had now become a deadly, snowy prison. They had limited rations and food supplies dwindled rapidly. The temperature fell below freezing, and their only hope was to survive the next few months. But nature was not the only enemy they faced. Disease began to spread quickly through the camp. Dysentery, typhoid fever, and exposure took their toll on the weak and ill. Those who fell ill were often left behind or perished from the cold. Even more disturbing was the psychological strain of their situation. The group grew desperate, their once optimistic spirits slowly eroding as death began to haunt their every move. Then came the unthinkable. With supplies exhausted and most of the party starving, extreme measures became necessary for survival. It's believed that the group was driven to the unimaginable decision to consume the bodies of the dead. Though it's not entirely known who made the first decision, the survivors in the Donner Party later spoke about their desperate, unimaginable choices. It's believed that the group relied on cannibalism to stave off death, as they resorted to eating the flesh of their deceased companions. It became their only chance for survival, an action that would forever taint their story. Perhaps one of the most chilling parts of the ordeal was when the group decided to split up in search of help. On December 16th, a small rescue party of 15 members set out on foot, desperately trying to reach California's Central Valley, where they could hopefully find help. They did not return until February 1847, and even then, the conditions were so harsh that only 48 survivors remained of the original 87 people who had started the journey. Those who were found were skeletal, near death, and in the worst physical condition imaginable. The rescue party was led by William Foster and William Eddy, who also had to endure the punishing cold and difficult terrain. After weeks of struggling, they encountered a search party on February 24th, who had set out to find the remaining survivors. When they finally reached the Donner Party, they were met with an image of utter devastation. Pale, gaunt faces staring at them from snow-covered cabins. People so weak they could barely lift their heads. The survivors were immediately taken to Sutter's Fort, where they were given food, shelter, and medical treatment. Yet the ordeal that had claimed so many lives remained with them forever. But even in the tragedy of it all, the Donner Party's story remains hauntingly fascinating because of the conflicting emotions it stirs. George Donner, the leader, did not survive. James Reed, who had been banished from the group earlier due to a violent altercation, was ultimately rescued. But the emotional toll of his actions and those of his companions was overwhelming. The survivors lived with the trauma of their decisions for the rest of their lives. What makes the Donner Party story even more chilling is that it was not simply the harsh conditions of nature that brought them to the brink of death. It was also the human decision-making, the miscalculations, and the tragic twists of fate that made this journey into a nightmare. Even a single wrong turn or poor decision could make the difference between life and death. And in this case, it led to catastrophe. This tragedy is still used as an example of how human nature reacts under extreme duress, and it has been immortalized as one of the most horrifying tales of survival. But it is also a tale about the human will to survive, the strength to push through even when everything seems lost. The Donner Party is a grim reminder that the journey west in search of new opportunities and the promise of a better life often came at a brutal cost. Though their dream was to find a land of riches and freedom, many found only death. But their story, although marked by sorrow, is also a testament to the incredible resilience of the human spirit when faced with the harshest of trials. Today, the Donner Party remains one of the darkest chapters in the history of American westward expansion. It is a haunting, complex story of hope, survival, desperation, and ultimate tragedy, where human choices collided with the brutal forces of nature in a way that changed history forever.